Hello there YouTube, this is Virtual Cinema here with my latest video that I am releasing, and I haven't done one in a while since I've been on vacation and just chilling with friends and kind of just like enjoying the summer for the past couple weeks actually. So this video, this map Terminal on Xbox came out while I was on vacation, so I didn't get a chance to play it. So this is my video for it, and I mean everyone's just like, oh, I mean, like, yeah, it's cool they're bringing back a map. The best part about this, they're not charging us for it. So if you have an Xbox right now, go download it. It's free, and I mean you just can't trick shot like you did on MW2 with it, because I mean, let's face it, you really can't trick shot on this game like you did on MW2 and stuff. So I mean, it's just kind of like a fan favorite map that's here, and I mean, it is a great map for domination and all that stuff. And so I mean, you see me trying to snipe. I don't know why I have an ACOG. I just kind of like picked up the controller and was like, oh, I'm gonna play it. I guess somebody was playing on my account on my Xbox while I was gone, and had and changed up my classes. So Terminal, it wasn't my favorite. When the game first came out, like MW3 first came out, Sledgehammer, aka Infinity Ward, the new Infinity Ward, released a statement saying Favela would be the first map to be released for free to play. But as you can tell now, later in the release, that is not the case. It is Terminal, because I'm playing it right now on MW3. So I mean, Infinity Ward, they go back on their word a lot. So when this was first announced, I didn't even believe it, due to the fact that they changed up all of their announcements last minute and kind of don't tell anybody. So don't be surprised if they said they would have it out on PS3 a week after it. It's been 2 weeks, not out on PS3 yet. And then they finally released something actually yesterday saying it will be out within the month. So they started out saying it's a week after the release of this on Xbox, but now it's a month. See what I mean? Like, Infinity Ward is kind of just changing up everything they do. So I mean, just everyone was so excited for Terminal when it was first announced, and people were rumoring it. So when that first announced, I was kind of like, yeah, I'll see it when I see it. And then it came out, so I was like, oh, alright, cool, they actually did something right. But they did say they would have a fellow first, which I would have been more surprised about. Because if you go back and look, technically Favela was the most played map on the MW2. So I don't know why they wouldn't bring that back. Who knows? I would have liked to see Scrapyard or something like that. Anything that is free to play and it's a map, hell yeah, I'm going to play the hell out of it. Especially if it's one from MW2, one of the greatest Call of Duty games of all time. Behind COD 4, of course. Now if they brought back some COD 4 maps on this game, now that would just be some crazy, insane, like, just blow your mind kind of stuff, because COD 4 maps were in my mind the greatest like Call of Duty collection, like any maps that you can have. So that would be kind of like just the cherry on top of a sundae, I guess, for MW3. I mean, the gameplay's not there, but the maps are great. But if they had better gameplay and kind of more like more of a community that didn't ruin the game, then MW3 would probably be up in front of MW2. But the community consists of little kids, trick shotters, and people at camp and don't play like the game. The best way to play the game, in my opinion, is kind of like strategic wise, and kind of just not really caring about trick shotting and kill death unless it's a TDM, because if it's an objective based game, why in the hell won't you go for an objective? I see it all the time with these kids saying, oh, my KD, go play TDM if you want to have your KD high. So like this game would be just amazing, especially since they're bringing back maps. Supposedly next month there's rumors floating they're bringing back another MW2 map When I mean next month, I mean September, since it's almost August. So I mean, it's just coming around and everything. And honestly though, like, I haven't been playing MW3 that much. I've been stuck on the Battlefield and all of that because Medal of Honor's coming out. And I've just been floating around doing research on Black Ops 2. That's also coming up. I'm making Black Ops 2 info release. It came out while I was on vacation, so I mean, I'm probably gonna be kind of late with it. The newest NW2 or the new maps and map list supposedly came out. I gotta look more into that. And guns came out, which they've been kind of floating around for since the game was announced. So I mean, I've also been on the Call of Duty fan page. They've released a photo of a storm sniper, whatever it's called. I don't remember the exact name right now. I don't have it written down in front of me. So I mean, but if you play PlayStation, I'm primarily a PlayStation. I just wanted the terminal gameplay on the Xbox. So if you play PlayStation primarily, add me Virtual Cinema. If you play Xbox, Giggle Stick. My gamer tags are in my About Me section on my channel. Also, if you play PlayStation, check out Dust 514, and it is a free-to-play shooter, which is going to be a massive shooter. So if you're into shooters and free-to-play games, PlayStation Network, Dust 514. The beta's out. Kind of, they're just giving out codes and stuff. But I mean, if you guys are interested in that, it's coming out later this summer. Summer's almost over, so I don't know when. So check that out. This is Virtual Cinema, and I'm out. Remember, subscribe, like, fave, and comment. Help me get better, since I'm practically new to this again, since I've taken time off. Thank you very much.